Silence.
All right, I'm gonna start.
You're
Ray ringing the bell.
Joven, that was too far. Hey guys, what is going on? Whatever the heck we're gonna call this Basement Chronicles, probably not, in all honesty, but little podcast here, if you want to call it that, because this is gonna be very odd, I suspect.
Maybe it's an odd cast.
Oh,
Oh, first
That's when you-
bad pun of
that's
the
when you
recording.
ding the bell. That's when you ding the bell. There you go. So Shock has his bell, because, you know, he needs it for some comfort. Because without it, he will surely die. So, yeah, podcast, whatever this is, will probably be going for about an hour, maybe a little more than that. And, you know, as most podcasts go, we have some topics that we want to talk about, and then it'll ramble on from there. So, obviously, I'm GTA Hammer. You may not know that, actually, but if you guys want to introduce yourselves, we're seeing first-time viewers here.
I am
Go ahead.
VG Music Weekly.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
oh, that's
I'm-
good dude. Oh,
I'm the Steel Gamer.
I'm a dude that has a name,
And what is that? What is that beautiful name?
Chauvin. That's per usual. Why are you asking about that?
Oh, that's
You
the
know
wrong
my name.
answer. That's the wrong answer. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to kick you off the podcast,
Shit.
like right now.
Oh,
All right.
One off
See
the
ya.
pod.
Tune in next week.
Yeah, guys, tune in next week to see who gets kicked off next.
It's probably going to be me.
Survivor 2.0. So, already 2 minutes in, and we've gotten basically nowhere. So,
But that's good.
Yay. Success.
so we got some topics here, like I said. And Shock, you want to name the first topic?
So our first topic is, since this is the Halloween special edition,
course.
we're recording this the day after Halloween, even though it's the first episode. Our first topic is, drumroll please, Halloween!
Yay!
I mean,
kind
it's just
of
so
wish I-
unexpected.
I kind of wish I had something like AIDS there or something just really bad.
You gotta add the AIDS every
The
time.
Herbie
Makes it-
Derbies.
Makes it that much funnier. Seriously, yeah, it does. But Halloween, I guess I didn't actually do that much.
Costume.
So
and
yeah, I'll be the boring one, I guess. I'll go first. Yeah, I didn't really do anything. Just watch the children get candy as per usual, with my life, and
With the
just watch
telescope in
them,
your room.
watch them walk away. Yeah, totally.
dress up as anything for school.
Nope.
That's a good answer. Yep. So I'll be the exciting one. I dressed up as something.
Ooh.
Something weird. Something mythical.
Joe,
Something
you're
legendary.
You're so specific.
Let me get
No, I just dressed up
Mewtwo.
as a dwarf.
You two? Oh wait, I thought I said you two at first, like the band.
Um,
Oh, you two.
the
was a
legendary YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
nah,
Oh, gotta make
I was
that YouTube
just
money.
a dwarf. Like
Oh,
a
dwarf?
silly dwarf.
You didn't have to dress up at all, man. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Didn't
I
have
need
to
that
spend your
beard.
money.
Like my beard actually is so
Yeah, I just shaved the other
So,
day.
yeah.
It's not a cool thing.
Yeah, you all better be participating in No Shave November.
Oh.
Oh,
So yeah, this is actually not Halloween that we're recording. This is actually November 1st. So let the games begin.
so the
I shaved
question
last
is,
Oh,
Question.
interrupting. That was just a bit too over the top for my liking.
so the question is, what do women do for No Shave November?
I
Where I
don't
come
want to
from?
see.
Where I come from, they actually, some of them participate. Like, they don't shave their legs, so by the end of the month, like, if you feel it, it's really hairy. You don't want to find that out the hard
Yeah,
way.
but they could just wear pants because it's pretty cold.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they do it on purpose.
Never
We could
wear
face
pants.
We could wear face pants.
I don't even want to think about it.
I'm always
To be
going to
honest.
school naked. Cause fuck pants.
This Rambo here. Come on. Can he get any better?
So wait, you were a pantsless dwarf then?
Yeah. What's the deal?
Screw the pants!
Did your chain hang low?
It
No.
wobbled to the flow, I'm pretty sure.
Could you tie
Um,
it in a knot?
I hope he wouldn't.
But right now, since it's not Halloween and it's a special day, like it's the spirit day or something, I wear pants. So I'm covered from spirits. They don't know who I am. They will not come and murder me in the night.
I'm actually not wearing pants right now.
I just put pants on.
I'm
They'll
wearing shorts.
mistake.
I am
They'll
not wearing
mistake you for
pants, but I am wearing another leg garment.
So no one's wearing pants right now, apparently.
I'm wearing
Except
shorts.
me.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts too. You stole my joke.
No, I just put pants on.
I like
Oh.
shorts. They're easy and comfy to wear.
So, ladies, the first 5 minutes of this podcast, Steele's not wearing pants. If that made you feel any differently.
That's our selling point.
All right, so moving on. Halloween. So I guess we went over me and Jobin. So Shock, you got a lot probably.
So
On your plate.
I will be the creative one, and
Hey, mine was creative. I did it myself.
the super creative one.
Don't have to do anything.
Every
I had to do something. I mean, I don't have the long hair and the beard.
Oh.
I had to do them myself.
All right, so yeah, let's actually let Shock go here.
So every year I try and do something super creative. One year as a literal chick magnet, another year a stick figure. And this year I was a guy who forgot what holiday it was, so just went with something from everything. So I had a shark hat for Shark Week, a Lincoln hat for President's Day, an Army hat for Veterans Day, an Easter basket for Easter, a Santa hat for Christmas, a red afro clown wig for April Fool's Day, a Be Mine heart for Valentine's Day, a crown for Rosh Hashanah, a stuffed groundhog that I threw at people for Throw a Groundhog at People Day, bead necklaces for Mardi Gras, pie shirt for Pie Day, lightsaber for May the 4th, dreidel for Hanukkah, green shirt for St. Patrick's Day, boxing glove for Boxing Day, and pajama
What?
pants for Opposite Day.
It sounds like you had a lot of hats there. How do you fit all that?
I had a bag full of hats, which I constantly
Oh, you didn't
swapped
even
out.
wear it? Oh.
I wore
Oh, you're a
for the
That's
costume
weak.
contest. I wore all of the hats at once,
Just
and they
put
were
the
like
crown on the wig on the coconut and mix it
I
all up.
had
That's all.
the veterans hat with the shark hat over it, with the afro over it, with the Lincoln hat on that, with the Santa hat on top of that,
Wow. So intricate.
and the crown on top.
That is so hot.
That's why I don't do this.
Halloween is my favorite holiday. And tomorrow, as I mentioned, these guys, but not the general public, I am throwing an awesome Halloween party, which will be the largest ever this year. Invited
yeah.
100 people and have about 50 plus coming.
Yeah, everyone to Shock's house. We'll send the address in the description of this video. Definitely check it
Yes.
out and get your closest flight.
If you have a time machine. I mean,
8 to 12 p.m. I've got ping pong, I've got foosball, I've got air hockey, I've got a Wii U that'll
man.
open tomorrow.
I'm so boring compared to you. I don't have any of that stuff.
bring your own time machine.
I've got 3 flat screen TVs, like however
Chuck?
long.
Chuck, you don't realize that they'll need a time machine if they want to go to your party. So,
I know. I've got a
That
time
truck.
machine if you want to borrow it to go to the party.
Oh.
Well, you have to get to his house first, so there's really no point
yeah.
if you want to use that. All right, so
But it's
Steel,
gonna be the greatest party of them all.
Steel, you wanna open up here? Not literally, but
Male
you know.
strippers.
I didn't really do that much.
Boring.
Yeah,
Well,
kinda
okay,
like me.
my girlfriend and I dressed up as Ash and Pikachu,
Aw.
so that,
That
was
is
fun.
right.
But
Which
she
one
had
was
to-
Pikachu?
Hmm?
Which one was
she
Pikachu?
I was Ash.
I knew it.
You are a noob.
Thank you. Yeah. Anyway,
It's,
um,
Joman just gets a kick out of calling people a noob. Anytime. Every time I talk to him. He's
What
just
a
like,
guy.
"You're a noob."
Well, Ash
Yeah.
is a noob. He doesn't even know what a grass type is.
Oh, here comes the Pikachu. I mean the Pokemon talk. Pikachu talk.
Yes. Pokemon subject, which Hammer has no opinion in.
Nope.
Anyway.
But that's not yet. That is not yet.
I had 2 tests that day, so every time I took a test, I like turned my hat backwards, as if I was like in battle as Ash.
Wow.
It's pretty
Nice.
cool. I know I'm cool. Leave a like, favorite, subscribe, comment.
Wait, you
Send
turned
it
your
to
head
me.
back?
My hat backwards.
Oh.
Did you
I thought- I
did
was
you
gonna
do
say
like
that
an owl?
the teachers
That's
would,
awesome.
teachers
Like an
would think
owl.
that you're cheating if you turn your head back. Oh.
I am test answers man. Just
Wow.
like wrap yourself in all the test answers. SAT that day, no problem.
He's not that cool of a superhero.
Do
And
people
then-
actually consider Ash as a superhero?
The best hero is Aquaman.
Wait, you mean you don't?
No.
Kill him with
Yeah.
fire.
You look
I
at
guess-
the
Or
second
lays
movie.
heads.
I guess here comes my fate. I mean my hate for my fate.
Your fate.
Yeah.
Yeah, some really dumb girls in my school were like, "You're that Pikachu guy, right?" And I almost just like slapped him.
Face
yeah.
palm.
I have the knowledge to know who he is. I'm not that dumb, but you know.
Yeah.
That's good.
You should have dressed up as Ash last year. I was James, and then we could have battled.
Oh, you
Shock,
could've
we didn't
said-
know each other last year.
I know, but still, I
So
could have.
professional.
Time machines.
And I actually did dress up as Ash last year, but it was just a really shitty costume.
Oh. All right.
Should
so,
see my James costume.
How's your girlfriend, Steel? Is she pretty?
Yes.
Jobin, what are you trying to pull here?
She's Canadian.
That's
Dang
actually
it.
the next topic. Steele's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, Steel, how is your girlfriend in bed? Is she good for you?
Oh my gosh.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, okay. So to relieve any awkward tension there, which definitely exists, let's move
Or
on.
if I just added it to the list.
Well, it's making him feel uncomfortable, and at this point, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable myself. So
Maybe just me.
Okay.
let me just whisper some more into the mic. Whisper.
God damn it! You're gonna have to edit that.
I'm not editing anything.
Oh,
It'll take way too freaking long. All right. So wait, what was the next topic actually?
Pokemons?
No.
After
Well-
Steele's girlfriend, the next topic is Binding of Isaac and AIDS.
All right.
What's that game?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's
Wait.
the sequel
Is it-
between Wrath of the Lamb and Rebirth. It has a new item called AIDS.
AIDS.
Wait, the Binding of Isaac?
Binding
Is
of
that-
Isaac and
extremely
AIDS.
offensive.
Is that like a video game?
The Binding of AIDS?
I think so. I actually
Binding-
think it's a sport, like football.
Oh yeah, I saw that you like throw these massive tears around, and then
Yeah.
if you don't catch it properly, it smashes in your hand. And,
Sounds like a wrestling move.
oh
I
man,
was. I
how
wanna see
awkward
what
would that
Binding
be
of Isaac
if?
as a sport.
Oh, here comes the interrupting already. How
Yeah.
awkward would that be if your name wasn't Isaac and your key move was the Binding of Isaac?
Oh God.
That would be quite weird.
Wouldn't
But
be
that
awkward.
would be
it would
beautiful.
creative.
It's gonna catch
I-
on though.
Isaac Binding of Isaac. So the commentator in that sport would be like, and Isaac is doing the move called Binding of Isaac. He's the best one at it.
Oh man, WWE. Just to bark on that for a minute, I couldn't find the word. It's really dumb. If anyone wants to ever watch that, don't, because it's fake and no one actually does anything.
Fake and homosexual.
Yeah, I mean basically it's just men in skimpy outfits wrestling each other and sweating all over each other.
And the commentator going like, "Oh!" and they're like literally not even hitting each other.
Yeah, they're just like grappling each other and then throwing themselves at each other, and yeah, it's real dumb. But Binding of Isaac, the game itself, and Rebirth, still don't know when that's coming out. Didn't they say it was gonna come
What?
out at like the end of this year?
No,
Or next
2014. early 2014.
They definitely said that earlier this year, like it was going to come out by the end of this year. Maybe that's eugenics, actually.
In,
Yeah, I
in
think
the
that's
most
eugenics.
recent discussion, it's
I-
coming out
Yeah,
2014.
I'm pretty interested about eugenics, too.
Gonna be able to make cats and make them weird.
Jobin, definitely the cat man in this group. Well, actually, maybe I am.
Hate
No.
It's
cats.
probably me because I have a cat.
I
Well-
have 3 cats.
I
Booyah!
hate cats.
Wow,
Whatever.
we're all
Cats.
we're all cat pro cat here except Shock. So
Yes,
I have a
you
story for why I hate cats.
Shark's
Shock.
probably like allergic.
That's
on, Sean.
part of it. And then
Oh, wait,
what
are you
the
really?
cats did to me.
They
wow.
bit your lower lip.
I mean, don't
No.
gotta be mean to them.
They
would-
castrated him.
I like most cats, but once as like my family was staying at my cousin's house, and they had these cats, and we were sleeping there, and the cousins and their family weren't there that day. And so they said, just leave the doors open. The cats like to wander around. I was on the top bunk of my cousin's bunk bed, and I wake up in the middle of the night, and I look to my left, and there's a cat. I'm like super allergic, and I look to my right. There's no cat. And then I look above me, there's the other cat, and they're just sleeping right by my head. And I had to like wash off my face, and it was like terrible. Not as bad as the dog thing, but I don't like cats that much. Like them better than dogs, though.
Oh, you don't like cats or dogs? What is wrong with you?
I was attacked by a dog.
Let me just get my pitchfork right here. I mean, yes,
I
I'm
had
attacked
to
by my
call
dog
the
every day.
police. No, I had to
You
call
li-
the police.
What? You don't call
I
the
called
police?
911. Yes. I
Call
was
animal
attacked.
control.
He was
I
12.
called 911 who connected to animal control, basically.
Is there actually a number for animal control that you could call?
Not
like
that I know
911?
of, which is why I call 911, which is told to do if the dog attack ever happened again,
Yeah,
which is
I guess I would have done the
a
same thing.
dog.
I mean,
It bit me and
the
cornered
same-
me on my street.
if the same thing happened to me, I would have definitely taken care of it. It wouldn't have attacked me, but
They killed the
Still.
dog.
oh wow.
All he had to do was look at it, and it would have stopped immediately. He would have been like, all right, I know this guy is tougher than me.
But he sees Shock and he's like, ooh, fresh meat.
I'd be like
This-
running with my chubby legs.
This dog was like this. It was a small dog, but it was a pit bull. And to get to me, it jumped over a 6-foot fence out of its backyard and onto my street to attack and basically corner me.
Pitbull, you say?
Yes.
I just call him Michael
Sounds like-
Vick.
Female pit bull or something.
Hey, I got Michael Vick on speed dial here. You want me to call him up? I'll hook you up next time, so you know you can just call him if that ever happens again. I got you. All right, so actually, Binding of Isaac, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
That's a
actually didn't know.
game that we don't
It
play
is a
anymore.
game. We finally established it is a game. It's not a wrestling move. It's not getting attacked by dogs. It's a game.
Who
so-
knows? Maybe
At
it's a wrestling move, the Binding of Isaac. It's where you bind your adversary that is named Isaac. So
Maybe it's a
Yep.
Pokemon move.
No, not even getting into that. I'm gonna get off that train of thought right away. So I guess first of all we should talk about our experiences with the game.
I'm a noob.
In general
That's it.
or recent?
Well, I guess like overall so far. So I guess they know where we stand on it.
I'm a noob.
Yeah, Joe's a noob, but I don't even know how many I have. I have like 473, which is pretty good. I haven't played like hardcore in a while, like maybe once in the past 2 months. But yeah, definitely for a while there, I was playing like an hour or two every day. So, I still like the game, but I just kind of hit my stopping point with that, and I can't really play anymore without wanting the urge to stop or having the urge to stop.
Sure.
So yeah, it's kind of it with me.
And
All right.
I still really love the game, just got back into it, and I have 55 hours, but, like, I like the game. I've still been playing it. It's a great game, interesting, and I had a really strange run with Samson today. where skipped the first 2 item rooms and then only got pretty much bad item room items from there on out. Good run.
I found that people that played the game, like, say 400 hours, and then people that played the game that are, like, still learning, their opinions are so different that it kind of astonishes me, because it's like a whole different game that someone is playing.
It's also just all his games interest me as a game developer.
Edmund
I should-
McMillan, yes. Definitely. I actually haven't checked out the Basement Collection, but I've seen some of
Yeah.
it, so it's definitely something worth checking out.
Considering
it.
doing a let's play of it.
Oh, Jobin, you have it?
Yep, never
Aw.
played
I
it.
have it.
Man, what the heck? Guy should have sent it to me. I would actually play.
Send me the code.
Some of the codes. Free codes here.
1 2 3 4 4 1 2 3 1.
Let's just see if we
1 2 2 1 1 1 2 2.
let's just see if we can get Edmund McMillan on the podcast. Give away some free codes.
Definitely going to talk to us.
The first 10 people to actually find the podcast get free codes.
Oh,
Yes. I'll tell all the codes on the second podcast. Why am I so stupid?
man. No, you're
The
not stupid.
podcast.
Podcast.
Podcast. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that's me and Shocks. Jobin, he said he's a noob, so what's up with that, Jobin?
Well, I'm a noob.
You want to say how many hours and what you know about the game?
Too many. And I know all the things that have to be known.
Too many? I actually don't know how much you have. Is it 100?
More. 120,
More.
I think.
Oh, 120? Well, yeah, it's kind of close. That's pretty good. Pretty good number.
More than me.
Well, that's
Yeah.
nothing compared to my days on WoW.
Yeah, don't even get him started on that.
118 days.
Yeah, 118 days, so 118 times 24. You guys could do the math yourself, because I'm not doing
It's
that.
more than 2,000
Right.
and
I have a calculator.
Yeah, that
2,000 and
it's
240
going on
hours.
3,000 hours. What is it?
Hold on, my calculator is very slow to move it up.
Close to 2,800 hours.
All right, math time.
Close to.
Math time with the Basement Bros. Brought to you-
2,832. Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's again on 3,000 there. That's crazy. I never played any video game for 3,000 hours.
Is
And
that
how
wrong?
many minutes is that?
Some
well-
of the time is just exactly when I'm playing right now. It's just running around trying to jump in the right spot
Yeah,
for fun.
Let alone 1,000 hours, I probably could never do that. I mean, unless a game really grabbed me. But yeah, Steel, what about you?
I've got 381 hours.
Mm.
I had Platinum God 6 months ago.
Yeah, I also have Platinum God. I got that a while back, so yeah, there's that. And then I think we're the only two that have it here.
Yep.
Ooh. The end.
I'm gonna make it as awkward as possible for you, Shock.
Yep.
Apparently,
Awkwardness.
Steam and
Stop awkwarding me.
This is what happens when I don't take control of the podcast. If you guys didn't notice. So
It's
yeah.
our first podcast, so we don't know what happened.
Hey, don't.
You lose the control.
Hey, I wasn't gonna blame it on ourselves. I was just gonna blame the audience for listening. Yeah,
You suck for listening to us. You're terrible people.
If you made it
You have
this
no
far,
taste.
what the heck are you doing? Just why?
Life.
You must.
What are you doing with your life? You're wasting it. Go out, do something.
Go outside. I mean, you might already be outside. So.
And if you're
forget
still
you.
not doing
Thank you,
that,
Robo
give us
Shock.
all your money. You're wasting it.
that. Robo.
apparently
Extortion.
Steam added. Oh,
Go ahead.
okay.
Okay.
Apparently,
Go ahead,
Steam
go ahead.
added 124 hours to every single one of my games.
Go ahead. What?
So-
even once you didn't play, you have 124 hours.
Well, it's only the games I haven't played. The games that I put like 10 minutes into, like Worms Reloaded says I have 124. Teleglitch I have 124. Super Meat Boy I have 125. Spiral Knights, Solar 2, Game Dev Tycoon I haven't played at
Oh
all.
man, only an hour in Super Meat Boy? That is weak.
It's a tough game.
I have like
That's
10.
pretty much the same.
Could put like dozens
I
of
didn't
hours
like
in
that game that much.
Alright, so yeah, Isaac, it's a game, like I said before.
No, it's a wrestling move.
No,
Where you bind your enemy that is named Isaac.
Jobin, it's not. It's not.
It is. Let me live my
We
dream.
have to get these ground rules established and up and running because you can't go around telling people Binding of Isaac is the next big wrestling move because it's not.
Okay, who here wants to change their name to Isaac and become a wrestler? Anyone?
Me.
Anyone?
Me.
I already technically have. I just haven't done the paperwork yet.
Uh-oh, someone just...
So you're no longer Ammer, you're like Isaac. Isaac Ammer. Isaac Ammerton.
Isaac Hammer. It sounds German for some reason.
I say Isaac Ammerton.
Hamaton. Alright. So Rebirth, whenever that's coming out, 2014, I think Shock said.
Yep.
So if any of you guys saw the interview with Edmund McMillan and Northern Line and BizSnap,
Right.
and even before that
Ed?
with just Northern Line, and Ed,
Yeah.
those were pretty cool. I thought
Super excited.
pretty informative. Yeah, as the
Didn't
call
even
goes
listen to that interview.
well, of course, the scrubs here haven't listened. Well, I mean, Shock is a scrub,
I've
but
seen
you
it.
listened. Yeah. I mean, you've
The
listened.
scrubs haven't listened. This scrub has listened.
Scrubs get along and keep going on together, and we'll fight for the greater good of the
Yeah.
scrubs.
Yeah, totally.
That's why I'm a
Totes.
scrub.
Totes,
We
bro,
fight for the
totes.
greater good.
Is scrubs your thing or just something you picked up? Like, can we call our listeners scrubs?
No, this
No.
probably not only offensive but also pretty general.
Scrubbies?
That's all our viewers, the Jobin lovers.
I think I would rather go with Scrubbies over Jobin Lovers any day of the week.
What was that thing we added when we were voting for Basement Bros? Like,
Poop.
number names.
Yeah,
That thing we...
it was whatever Jobin's like crazy ideas were.
It was the Decryptifiers.
No,
That
it definitely
was
wasn't.
it.
And then we
Could look back through our chat, but...
Poop Squad, something, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This was a while ago, like a whole 3 months ago. So yeah, Rebirth. Let's try to stay on track this time. So
But
wait,
the
Steel,
tangents are what
Is it-
make it fun.
and here comes another one.
Is it a new wrestling move by Isaac?
Rebirth? Yeah,
Oh
sure.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Rebirth is like the after move where like after he does the binding of Isaac, he like picks him up, and then throws him back down because he's rebirthing him.
Sort of, it's like you
That's
stick
the-
his head in between your legs, and
Yeah.
it sort of looks like you're being born for the second time. So it's like a rebirth.
I think that's actually a move, to be honest. It's very disgusting. It's like a
Okay.
pile driver, tombstone, whatever.
So, was there something you want to say about Rebirth, Hammer?
I mean, I've been trying for so long, but I don't know if Jobin wants to go back to wrestling here, which he knows nothing about, except there's a dude named Isaac that has a wrestling move called the Binding of Isaac. But yeah,
And then the one named the Rebirth.
Binding of Isaac and just Rebirth, straight out.
Wrestling
So-
the Lamb, too.
What the heck would that be? You just pay... I just imagine...
Takes a lamb and bashes it against his opponent multiple times.
The audience just brings lamb to to the stadium, and then when he calls for it, they throw it in, and then he uses it for his finishing move. Oh gosh!
I want to start watching wrestling now.
I really need to stop. All right.
We need an
God.
interview with that Isaac.
Yes, we need Isaac on the show now. I think he's a blonde German guy, big dude, probably like 6'6". I'm guessing probably very
No.
muscular.
No, 6'9".
6'9". Wow, I don't.
Yeah.
That's taller than me. Well, I guess they're both taller than me. I'm only 6'3". But blah. I don't even know what I was gonna go into now. I guess just to say that Rebirth. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely, not only gonna add on to the old stuff, but also bring like in a whole nother expansion, like almost bigger than Wrath of the Lamb was. The new art style, all that stuff that we know and love. Or I guess
New items.
yeah, the new items. There's like what they say, like 150 or something.
120.
Yeah, around there. That's pretty amazing. So
They said that. They said that you'll have a boxing glove and you'll be able to do the wrestling moves.
I was about to say, when did they say that?
So if there's a modder out here, please make that just
If
for
there's, like,
any game.
Somebody can just make a lamb item that changes your tears to lambs.
Bring in the lambs.
Oh God, please make this somebody.
Just please.
If I
yes.
can learn to cack Isaac, because I have hacking friends, I could probably figure it out.
Oh gosh. All right.
Coming 2017.
I've said all right at least a million
All
times.
the right amount of time.
All right. I'm out of time.
All right, man.
Actually, we're going on what was this, like 32 minutes?
Yeah, we started.
And we've only gotten to like
I'm
the
keeping
second topic.
time.
Yeah, I am
No.
too, obviously.
This is the third after Steele's girlfriend.
Yeah, Steele's girlfriend. I knew you were going to say that. So yeah, anything else to chime in, guys? Anything about the new game that's hopefully coming out within the next year? Not literally chiming, because that would be very rude, but it's already
I'm glad
happened.
you
So
caught
nothing I can
on that.
do. Yeah.
I hope the last part will be like you wrestling against your mom holding a knife.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to put this animation in over the video. Just a guy, like a repeating...
Guy wrestling sheep.
Just repeating, like a half-naked man wrestling a sheep.
I'm searching to see if this
No,
video
just please.
exists.
You're
Why
not
go
gonna...
half? Go all naked.
I mean, that's
Rule
probably...
34.
It's probably gonna get called bestiality when you go that far and you actually make a video about it. So,
Wrestle
definitely
sheep.
not something I would suggest. But you know, if that man is if he's getting paid to do that, by all means, I guess that's okay with him, as long as he's not injuring the sheep anyway. I don't support that.
He's not injuring the sheep, he's injuring his mom with a knife, doing the Binding of Isaac wrestling move.
Wait, where did the knife come in?
I don't
Wrestlers don't
know.
have knives.
Why not?
There would be so much tear shed and sweat and blood, like
And
usual.
lambs killed.
That's what the buying of Isaac is all about.
Oh, the sacrificing.
What, are you talking about the wrestling move or the game?
All three.
I was actually
Good.
probably thinking of the Bible story, but yeah, if you want to head down a different path, I guess that's your opinion.
Okay.
So like anything, when I got cut off by the chiming, the literal chiming, mind you, of the bell, which he's probably gonna do again in 3, 2, 1. Right on top there. Order up, by the way. Order up. We got number 7 crispy here. Who ordered that? I
No,
think
it's
that
the
was
number
me.
69.
Oh, number
We
69
got
crispy.
a lamb shank right here. Who ordered the lamb shank?
And that was Isaac.
69 orders of lamb shank. Can I have that to go, please? I have passengers waiting in the car. They're sheep.
One thing that I really want in life is dehydrated water. You just add water in it and it makes more water.
Wait, dehydrated water?
Yeah, Yeah.
Just add
So-
water.
You drink the
Just-
more you
Just add
drink.
water and you have water. Isn't it amazing? I mean,
I was
you
thinking
have
like
water in powder and you have more.
I
This
was
glass looks empty, but it's really dehydrated water.
yeah. I knew that was a thing, like the dehydrated thing, not dehydrated water, but I was thinking like just regular water that made you more thirsty as you drink it, so you would just infinitely just be drinking stuff that would make you want to drink more.
Isn't that what Gatorade is?
Soda.
Yeah, I guess Gatorade, kind of, because yeah, it kind of makes you want to drink more, but gotta know when to stop.
Okay.
Or
Do we
alcohol?
want to move on?
Yeah. Well, moving on. No one's chimed in yet, and I should probably stop saying chime because I'm just
Yes.
that's gonna happen every time I say it.
Oh wait, you said chime again.
Oh, you said it again.
What?
This is an infinite loop.
Man, I could
This
make
is
this.
not going to stop.
I could make this podcast so awkward. I just have to stop talking. So
Okay.
did anyone want to say anything about like Rebirth? The Binding of Isaac Rebirth by Edmund McMillan.
Oh, is that a new wrestling
No.
combo? By name of Isaac?
Oh God.
Isn't that
Okay.
when you do the Binding of Isaac move and after that you do Rebirth and then you do the Lamba finisher?
Well, it's actually yeah, I guess it could go like that because the lamb part is the most intriguing, but if you wanted to go in true order, it would be Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb, and then Rebirth. But I could see it
But-
going either way.
You gotta burn. It's after.
And by
What
the
about
way,
the Christmas edition.
yeah, that'll be it.
Christmas update.
By the
Yeah.
way, if no one knows what the Binding of Isaac is, then you probably don't get half of this podcast, if not more.
And also, how did you find us if you don't know about Isaac?
Yeah, if you're just randomly searching for
Wait. Are
morons
we talking about the
doing
wrestler?
podcast, then no.
If you're just searching Basement Bros, I don't know why you're doing that.
You're probably drunk and you want to go home. So you're probably already home, but still, if you're at a bar and you're on
Drive
your phone,
safely.
probably shouldn't drive at all. Just call a cab.
Call it.
Definitely.
Take your bike,
Drive.
go
Take
in
your
the
bike.
bridge, and then jump.
No.
Just do the Wi-Fi then.
You sound experienced. No, don't bring the Wi-Fi dance back. Please, Jordan. Can we get a video image of you doing it? I
No.
need this.
I
No.
can't stop.
Jobin, in your dwarf outfit, please.
I know it's too heavy for me. That
Pantsless
outfit.
dwarf outfit.
It's too heavy? No.
No,
Nothing
the helm
is too heavy.
the helm is too heavy. It's a real
Then
helm.
just wear
with
like a
metal.
ski mask and just be weird. Like I know you are.
Oh God.
All right, so let's
So-
move on there. Let's move on there because if I
Next
say Rebirth one more
Oh,
time,
wrestling!
yeah, that's gonna happen. So let's move on.
Okay. Next topic is drumroll, please. New games that have recently been released that we're playing and AIDS.
No, I wasn't for the last part. Just the games, new games.
I recently
I
played
watched
a
that.
wrestling game. I don't know if it was recent, but I recently played one.
What was
And I
the?
did it.
Yeah, what was
I
the?
did it. Isaac was in there, so I was.
Yeah, I haven't
Just
played
wait.
many recent games. Let me think.
I have two to talk
I
about.
can't even think of
If
anything.
no one else.
I actually want to. I have a strange urge to get either Battlefield 3 or 4 for some reason because I feel like playing an FPS, which I usually
Yeah.
suck at, but still, I would like to do that.
I bought
sounds-
Saints Row 4, which released a long time ago.
You bought
But-
what for?
No, Saints Row 4.
Oh, Saints Row 4. Oh yeah, you played that. That was a while ago though.
Yeah.
By the way, Battlefield 4 campaign. If any of you have played that, you probably know the pain that people have felt. And if you haven't played it, don't play it. Just play the multiplayer.
It's bad.
Yeah.
The campaign pain.
No one plays FPSs for the campaign.
I do.
Jobin, you are one special man. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not completely, entirely a good thing, but okay. If you,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah. Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Can we have the bell?
Can we have the bell for that? It's just like the which actually sing perfectly. So yeah, new games. That's basically it for me. I've been playing really nothing, just Spelunky. All right, so Shock.
I have been playing 2 new games. I won't talk, or 3, but I'm not talking about Pokemon for Hammer's sake.
I mean, you can talk about it. I'm just not really.
Yeah, but that's not that new
Can
anymore.
have that much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Pokemon X
is
and Y.
Pokemon.
But not on the Pokemon topic. I've been playing Sonic Lost World for the 3DS.
Sonic Lost World.
Which I have to say has kind of sucked balls so far. I mean...
Yeah, like the new games that are Mario or Sonic or any of those, they're not really usually all that much better.
I kind of like it, but I've gone game over on both level 2 and level 3.
Wow.
And it's just... It's kind of funny and it's kind of good, but the controls are not easy and it's just very difficult. Many unnecessary deaths have been had.
Basically, you bad.
It sounds like your experience last night, to be totally honest here. I was thinking that the whole time. I'm sorry.
But on the internet, some people say it's the best game of Sonic that I've ever.
Well,
I actually haven't even heard of that. So yeah.
The Wii U game is better, I've heard, but I'm going to get into it once I get used to the controls, but right now it's a bit lackluster.
Give me
for
1
my
second.
first ever Sonic game, by the way.
Yeah, I've never played Sonic, so
I'm back.
I might have played a couple times.
I think I played 1 level of a Sonic game on my iTouch, and iTouch games like that don't work well. I also tried Mega Man 2. I've tried Mega Man 2, and I got past all the 8 bosses, yet can't get past the Wily levels because it's just hard to do.
I've heard that.
So,
it's happened to people. Was that your new games, or is it just that one?
That, and then there's one other, which is one of my most favorite games currently. And I got the other day, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. And
that's a long title. Is it like a boxing move?
What boxing? That's a totally different sport.
You have an attorney who pulls out an ace, cuts the other person, and then ties them together so they'll be together forever.
You can obviously tell Jobin isn't American here. He doesn't know the difference between boxing and wrestling. Totally different. Totally.
No, I was just making different.
It's that boxing that.
Oh wait, so Shock was Ace Attorney. That Ace Attorney game, is that actually new, or is that just something that you got recently?
No, it came out a couple days ago, download only in the US for the 3DS, but
I didn't actually know they still made them.
It's the 5th one. They haven't made a Phoenix Wright one. They made Apollo Justice, but they haven't made Phoenix Wright in many, many years. And this is the first real one I've played. I got the first 3 in a special thing for the iPad and have watched a video of the first one, but it's really good so far. Amazing story, amazing music, which if I get the chance to play music on this, I'll play some from that. But that's a great.
Yeah, that game, that series has, that franchise, I guess I should say, has a pretty loyal following.
Yeah.
They would still play a game if they made one 50 years from now, I would think.
It's just well done.
Yeah, it is. Even though I never played it. I should.
All I know about the game is objection.
Objection?
Objection, sir.
Objection!
So many memes and GIFs and JPEGs. Can't forget the JPEGs.
And there's the musical game of the first one. Fan-made musical. That was pretty good.
Alright, so that's Shock's games. Jobin, like he said, Saints Row 4, right? I don't think you haven't gotten anything because you quit your job like a scum. Total scumlord.
I got some from the Humble
Humble
Bundle. But, I mean, I haven't played them yet. I got Darksider 2,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
We've just been playing Chivalry recently, so, I mean, that's cool.
And WoW.
I want to get that new DLC, though, for Chivalry. That sounds totally rad.
They say that pirates are OP.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people playing it, and it looks pretty good. So can't wait to dive into that. So yeah, that's Jobin. So Steel.
That's the role of the story.
I haven't really been playing a lot of games, just like Crusader Kings 2 and The Binding of Isaac.
Oh,
I mean, I played
Kings.
Pokemon X and Y. And that was fun. It's a good game.
That came out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that when did Crusader Kings 2 even come out? Was that like, how many months ago was that?
I think it was like quite a long time ago.
Yeah, it feels like it. All right. So I guess what was the topic even? Was it just like new games that we had?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's
just
just call
basically
it-
new games we've been playing, reviews of them, thoughts.
Well, I guess that doesn't really apply that much in the first episode because no one really is playing anything. But maybe in future episodes, you'll see more.
I've been playing Binding of Isaac. That's a great
Yeah,
game
Binding
and
of
a good
Isaac.
wrestling move.
Can't forget that. Definitely can't forget that.
I can't wait for the first time you do the combo, the ultimate combo.
The
Isaac.
ultimate combo. Good combo.
He said he'd be doing it in 29 days from now.
I'll do it in 69 days if that's okay with you.
You're not Isaac. Isaac
Just to
is
chime
Isaac.
in. Just to chime in here.
Okay, so
I would like
so
to
you-
say.
okay, so you're Isaac's partner. Would it be awesome to get the combo, or you'll be dead?
No. So you're saying a tag team here. That's what I'm imagining at least. So, yeah, I guess that's it for that topic really, because we're scumbags and we don't really play all that much new games because we don't really have any money. So, what's the next topic, Shock?
The
Jobin's
next topic
rant.
is
Jobin's Wrath.
Jobin's rant.
Oh,
the
rant.
next.
We'll save that for
next
the end.
topic is
Okay.
Steele's girlfriend again.
Yay!
I got some juicy questions on this one.
So,
I won't say them in the podcast, though. They might be slightly...
so
So-
Steel,
Okay.
did you do any wrestling move with your girlfriend?
Okay.
Okay. Next
Okay.
topic.
And on to the next topic. Gotta ring the bell like we're school children.
That's like wrestling. Time out. Or
Because
is
we're
that
all
what-
totally in kindergarten here.
We
Totally.
could just like mute Jobin for the rest of the podcast.
I could... Actually, I don't have that power. I was going to say I did, but I only have the power to mute myself.
That works.
That is some power you got there. Like, I mean,
Actually,
I don't even have that
Even if
power
I
to
muted
mute you.
myself, Audacity would still keep going, so there's no point to that.
Yeah. It would just be all of us talking over you. But how's that different than normal, really?
Wow. All right, next topic. What is
Okay, next topic. Drum roll, please.
it?
Our lives and AIDS.
I mean, technically, if your name is Shockwave527 or the Steel Gamer, you can put those two together, and you could talk about them at the same time.
Woohoo! I don't have AIDS.
Yeah, me and Robin just too boss for that.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to leave Shock alone there. I'm sorry, Steel.
I didn't even like understand where you were going with that.
Oh, come on. Jobin got that and you didn't. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Kitten?
No, but you're apologizing to Steele.
Oh, I'm shocked. I'm so sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
All right, so our lives. I mean,
I coughed.
What?
that's our lives. Story of my life right there. Just coughing nonstop. Just phlegm all over the place. Going everywhere. Just, I can't even deal with it anymore.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess this is the awkward topic, apparently. Does anyone want to go first?
Still, talk about your girlfriend.
Steele he only has to talk about what he wants. That sounds like his girlfriend right there.
That's the secret. It's Jobin.
Oh man. I mean, I would think that Jobin was the boyfriend after everything I've heard. But I guess it could go either way.
Yeah.
You could both wear
we're not
pants.
both the boyfriend.
You could both wear pants in this relationship. I mean, it's gonna look a little weird at first when you're in public, but
I mean, eventually
People
we
will
both have
catch
to
on.
take them off to perform all the correct wrestling moves.
Yeah.
you'll still have your underwear on, right?
No.
Who needs
I just
underwear?
spit all my water on my hand.
Oh, I probably should have brought water for this since it's actually talking for like an hour straight.
It wasn't water, was it,
Nah.
Jobin?
My hand is all wet now.
Whoa.
God.
Can we get some 69, 69, 69? Echo, echo, echo.
From water. Like, I mean, I loved, but I had water in my...
This-
Sure.
This
Alright.
So,
podcast is
screw you,
sponsored
Steele.
by water.
So basically the joke here, oh, it's not water, it's something else. Laugh, laugh, laugh.
This podcast is sponsored by water.
Man, Jordan, that was
Yeah.
like the perfect laugh for
Right.
chivalry.
Dehydrated water.
Alright, so if we actually want to get into the topic here, I guess it's the octop. Like I said,
Doc Ock.
the yeah. Alright, so Seal, go first.
What?
Please, please, please.
I don't really do anything interesting in my life.
Just talk about your week in general, because if this is like a weekly thing, I guess we should just like wrap up our past week or talk about it.
Well, okay. Well, I recorded some audio for an English project that I did. My best friend and I sung for...
Whoa! What happened? Best friend.
Yeah.
Isn't that me? Oh, you
What about
coward.
us?
I mean, you can't
Yeah,
be
Jobin, did you forget it was you?
can be a boyfriend
Oh.
and best friend. I don't.
Shit, I forgot that.
I guess some people can do that, but that doesn't usually happen.
Well, he's really clairvoyant, so he just kind of like threw his voice.
Clairvoyant and flamboyant. I see.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a great combo, but I guess it's your combo, Steel, and you're
Is it
gonna
like-
have to live with
Hmm?
That's
it.
awkward.
No, I wanted that silence to go on as long as possible. I'll laugh as long as possible. So Steel, please keep going, and Jobin, don't interrupt.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, the project that we had to do was for English, and we had to do it like the lyrics had to be based off of an old poet, and our poet was Lao Tzu, who is the founder of Taoism, the way of balance. And so yeah, the lyrics are kind of weird. We actually did it over the chapter 4 music for Super Meat Boy. Yeah, so it actually sounds pretty dope.
Have you ever? Did you even get to chapter 4 in that whole hour of gameplay that you have under your belt?
No, I'm like most of the way through chapter 2, but I've seen so many people play Super Meat Boy, and I have the soundtrack.
Okay. Yeah. So the English project. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, mini throat burp.
Yeah, that video is actually going to end up going on my channel because we had to post it to YouTube from my teacher. So, yeah, listeners, you'll get to see it whenever we finish the video, which will
Oh,
hopefully
man.
be as good as the audio.
If I actually had to do that, I would make a whole separate channel. Actually, I do have a channel.
Yeah,
Just for
same.
other stuff.
Same.
Same. So you had that same exact
Yeah,
English
that's-
project?
The same other channel type thing. Shockwave 527. Look it up.
They can see your name in the Skype chat.
No, it's my
Thank
other
you. Thank you.
channel.
See your name, thank you. Please stop plugging yourself. Thank you.
It's not his fault if Shock's
Well,
name is actually Shockwave527.
Steel, all of a sudden you're like your picture and name just went away from Shocks and Jobin's. Like they're all next to each other and then suddenly moved. I don't know why that is. I guess you just want to be forever alone and I guess
Well,
Jobin could live with that.
Job.
It's the rank of dominant, and clearly, I have to be set apart because I'm superior.
I mean,
so.
I'm not even there, so I guess I'm the most superior. I mean,
No, you're not even pictured because you're worthless.
Oh.
You're a scrub.
I'm just gonna put my picture over all of you, if you don't mind.
I'm still superior with my mic stand.
Yes, Jobin's mic stand. Let's just take a moment to look at that beautiful, beautiful picturesque picture.
Recap how that came to be again, Jobin. Sure, they'd love to hear.
Well, basically, I had a microphone that you see on the picture. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, this is a while ago though. I think you got a new one, right?
Yep.
That was when we first met.
Yep. So, like, when we did something in Skype, I had my microphone stuck up against my lower jaw. Let's call it like that.
What? What?
Lower
That
jaw.
must be very uncomfortable. You have to like have it lean against your jaw the whole time you want to talk.
Well, more like the teeth. Like,
Oh,
it was so kept moving when I was talking, so I decided, I'll make a mic stand. And what I had under my hands was one toilet paper and one part of it toilet paper. So I just said, screw it.
I mean,
Something.
it obviously worked out for you.
Didn't work for long. Now I have a professional mic stand that
And you can see that Q-tip
Box.
right next to it. That's been used, and that plate and those two screens. Gosh, I'm jealous.
He's got like a Cheeto on his keyboard.
Oh man, he does. I think that's a toenail actually.
Delicious.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see it.
He'll be munching on that either way. So that's how that
Damn,
mic
yeah.
came to be and came to went, which is perfect English if you ask me.
Let's just have a moment of silence for Jobin's mic stand. Thank you.
That was perfect synchronization right there. Assassin's Creed style, basically.
100%.
Yep.
So, I guess, how many topics do we have left, or how many did you write
that's
down?
We
Hey.
have 2 potential topics left.
Oh gosh,
That's the new
Which-
mic stand.
Jobin,
I
you-
just switched my picture.
But also, Hammer and I
Oh, there it
never
is.
mentioned anything with our lives
Well,
as well.
I mean,
Neither
I guess
did I.
I guess Drobin's life is just his old mic stand. So that's Drobin's new mic stand. So this is his new life. He was reborn, rebirth.
Wait, he was attacked by Isaac the wrestler?
Oh gosh, let's not get back into this, please.
No, seriously. I also did an English prediction on a movie. It was a Western movie about bullying. Don't ask how I pulled this off, but I wanted to do Western, so I did one.
Wow.
Nice.
So I guess wait, how many topics do we have left? I guess me and Shosh
2.
just won't go. I
Yeah,
guess
screw you. You have no life.
Steel
We do.
and Jobin went this week, so I guess me and Shock will go next week. Because we're already like hitting the hour mark right here, so that went pretty quickly. So what was the next one?
Last 2 potential topics, which we could do either one, are random banter and my game.
Been doing that the whole video. I guess we'll do your game first and then end on the random banter.
What is a banter?
Banter is when
Okay.
it's pretty much your old mic stand.
Oh,
That's
So,
at least what I
wait,
think of
guys.
or could it
Quiet
be
for a
the
second.
Wi-Fi dance?
it. No,
Oh,
just forget
That's
the
not
Wi-Fi.
banter.
All right.
Okay.
So Shock's
Okay,
game. Let's let Shock explain.
Wait. First, next topic, drum roll, please.
boing.
Shockwave's game without
Shock.
AIDS.
Way to pronounce your name.
He's just so nervous,
Shock's waves.
I mispronounced my own name. Wow.
You should just rename it to Shock's Waves.
Pretty
Shockwaves.
powerful waves. There's a tsunami coming. I could feel it in the air. In the water.
Yes.
Wow, you have some power. You can feel tsunamis in the air.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Please.
Oh,
I used to love that show actually. It was pretty good.
One of my
I watched
favorite
it, but
shows.
meh.
I think
come
I
that's
didn't
on.
even watch the
Not
movies.
continuing, and I'm really mad about that.
What, wait, you're mad about what?
Did they
Yeah.
cancel Legend of Korra?
I know. Still going. Still
Oh,
on.
I saw the whole first season, and then I didn't see anything after that.
The second season's already halfway done.
All right, I can just watch them online.
Yeah, the second season's really good.
I don't
So
really,
far.
I don't really know anything about that. Wait, what is that? Is that the
Was-
It's
show?
a sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's the next Avatar.
Oh, ooh.
And it deals with like each season is a different thing. So first season deals with non-benders and like a war between the two. And the evil villain has part of my name in his name, so that makes me happy. And
So that
Uh,
makes you alpha villain.
Shockwave or
Yes.
527?
my real name,
Bob or Bobby?
No or
Noah,
Oh,
Oh, I thought it
Bob.
was one of the two.
minus
Ah,
the H.
So wait, did the first show actually like end legitly? Like, did it have an
Yeah.
ending?
The
ended
ending
so-
was amazing.
I didn't. See
Yeah,
it.
I didn't expect that. I was like, whoa, it was crazy.
And
Because
That's why it's one of my favorite shows of all time.
I haven't actually.
that's why I
seen
thought
that.
they canceled it, because it was like they ended it like that, and I was like, well, what are they gonna write about next?
I guess
Oh,
it
do you
was-
mean The Legend of Korra or the Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No, Legend of Korra.
Oh,
Okay, so what's the second season about?
so second season called Spirits is basically she ends up choosing a new teacher who will teach her about how to connect with the spirits because there's a problem with the spirit world, and then everything goes haywire.
Dope.
yep.
I don't want to spoil anything about villains or stuff, but and also Mako is awesome and a movie star.
Oh, I'll never watch those movies.
I forget
nor
who
the
is
TV
who.
show.
Wait, isn't Mako? Whoever's the doofus one with the ferret. That guy.
I don't remember. I'll have to watch
Let's
it.
call him Bob.
So Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shock, your game.
Yeah, totally,
Yeah, that's-
totally not plugging
My
Avatar:
game
The
is-
Last Airbender. Please sponsor us.
We are sponsored
Bliss.
by Painted
All right,
Arrows.
let me open my window here. Midnight, gotta open it up. All right. So your game. Let's hear a little bit about it.
Okay, for those who haven't heard yet, I don't know why you haven't heard. I am programming.
I don't know
video-
why you've heard it because you probably shouldn't.
You might have. I've talked about multiple ones of my videos and like videos where we've
I
collaborated.
mean, who watches your videos? Oh, that was
Me, my mom.
ooh. Well, you got Jobin's mom. You got America basically on your
Yeah.
side.
or Quebec, really.
No, people watch your
Or
videos.
Canada.
Canada.
But so it's basically a Binding of Isaac. It's a roguelike game,
It's a wrestling move.
killing zombies, and currently it's just killing zombies to try and get through all of the worlds, defeat all of the bosses, including Jobin, and it's a lot of fun and very random, and items similar to in the vein of the Binding of Isaac, with crazy weird items with strange effects.
And yeah, like we're all in the game somehow. Like Jobin's the boss, like he said. I'm like an item, and then what was Steel? Was Steel like an armor or
Girl
something?
weapon-
I'm an item, yeah.
No, Steel is a booster.
Oh, Steel, your name went back to with Shocks and Jobins. I guess you're back on their level.
Yay!
Yeah, as
Steel
soon as he said,
Yeah.
as soon as he said booster, it's like, oh, Steel's not that cool.
All right.
I'm a boss.
Jobin is
You're-
a boss. That's why he was made a boss.
Oh, also Steel, I had to totally nerf your item. Just sorry about that, but your item's completely nerfed.
So behind the scenes
I'm
of
pretty
Shock's
OP.
game, what was the name? Did you actually have a name for your game?
Yeah, SP La Copa.
Oh yeah, it was that weird thing that
Apoc-
I'll probably
back.
never remember.
It's apocalypse backwards.
Never actually figured that out. You're a bit
I
surprised.
stated
He
that.
said it like a million times.
I guess I wasn't there.
I
guess
never
wasn't
figured
listening.
that out when he said it.
So
Into
yeah,
my-
that's Shock's game. I guess more details will come along as the game progresses.
You guys.
Do you have like a I don't even want to ask when the game is going to come out, but do you have like a time period or at least we'll be able to try it. Like
You
us three
guys,
here.
you guys should be able to try it within the next few weeks without the save button, but the save button is going to take a while, or
Yeah.
not the save button, the restart button is still going to take a while to figure out, because my coworker has not seemed to be working on it at all, so that's up to me to have the time to figure
Yeah,
out.
restart button, probably one of the most important things in a game like that.
Nah.
Not as important as what I'm working on now.
Oh, secrets.
The game just crashes when the first boss appears.
I remember you telling me that. So I guess random banter now, if we want to
Yep.
get into that.
What is a
Please.
panther?
I told you
I
already.
never remember. Is it
It's
by
a
Wi-Fi
wrestling
dance?
move, don't you know?
It's not a
It's like a
wi.
ghost.
It's not a Wi-Fi dance. It's not a wrestling move. It's definitely not Steel's girlfriend. Which I
I
guess.
thought that's just like an awkward topic
Which-
now.
which
It's just
I-
like someone says like, "Hey, how's your girlfriend?" And everyone's just like, "Whoa, that's really awkward. Let's not talk." Like, it's not even like that awkward.
So Steel.
So Steelhouse Banter.
Random banter.
Banter's good.
I guess at this point, random banter is Drobin because Drobin is also Steel's boyfriend at the same time.
Dun, 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 plot twist.
Well, the plot never twisted because that's how it always was.
Dun,
I'm-
dun, dun, plot on twist.
Can you please ring the bell? Thank you.
One does not just simply ask to ring the bell and then get a ring, even though I
But
did
if I
the
had
same
that,
exact
ringing
thing.
it more often.
Do I have a bell here? No. Why am I even looking for a bell? Why would I have a bell?
Oh yeah, that.
I don't
it's right
know. I have a
Uh,
bell for a special reason.
I have a Rubik's Cube right here. Will
I
that
have
do?
a kind of a bell.
I have an aerobics
That's
cube.
Wait,
No,
I think I
An aerobics cube.
in the mid.
It's kind of like an aerobics ball, you know, like those inflatable things, but it's yeah, it's just a cube.
It's a cube that's shaped like a ball.
In the midst of everyone talking, I thought I heard Steele say, "I have an erection." Like,
Poor
come on.
Steel.
Steele, what the heck? Save it for random banter, please,
Save it
Yeah.
for Steele's girlfriend.
Mrs. Random Banter. Even though I guess apparently she's married to someone else named Banter.
What? She's married to a wrestling move?
Oh my gosh! Now we're just mashing everything together and see how it'll turn
So
out.
the podcast is almost over, so why not bring it all full circle?
I guess this is what random banter is. So yeah, I guess we're gonna kind of wrap it up here, unless we're gonna get some tangents here.
I
So
prefer secrets.
I think my mom is bad at me.
she's bad at you.
Bad.
Oh, and she's mad because she's bad.
No.
She was bad and sad, but glad when she had dad.
No,
I don't know. I'm just Dr. Seussing it all up in this.
English
'Cause,
English major
this
here.
is-
Total English
that's
major
one thing
here.
I plan majoring in.
Yes, poetic justice.
Yes.
So,
I can rhyme bad and sad. I must be English genius.
and you can also spell apocalypse backwards.
Yes.
So thank you for that little nugget of heaven, I guess.
Nobel Prize right here.
All right. So I guess that'll do it for the first podcast here. It's getting kind of late on the. Did I say line of Kate or kind of late?
Line of cake.
Round of applause, you guys.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
we do cake lines sometimes.
Totally.
And we
It's really
sniff them.
intense.
So yeah, it's getting kind of late over here. I know, shock, because we live on different sides of America.
America.
Canada.
No,
Canada.
we don't mention that name without
Oh,
looking at the
'cause
ground.
I have to give a speech in an 11th grade English class about overtaking Canada and ruling them soon.
Wow.
Canada, you
Sounds
just
very much like you.
Scrub Juniors.
I gave it last year and it was the best speech, so I go in again this year to give it.
All right. So that'll about do it for this first podcast. Again, at the, I'd rather have you ring the bell than. Yes.
Why didn't nobody join in?
Just one ring is equivalent to like 20 claps.
There we go.
There.
Something was blocking it.
I wonder what.
A calculator.
There's Jobin's calculator. So
It's not a calculator, it's a little box.
again, we don't know what we're gonna call this. Whatever it would be.
Basement Chronicles.
About basement Chronicles.
Jobin.
Basement.
The AIDS cast.
No. The people.
Jobin.
People might click that for the wrong reasons, Shock. So.
The Binding of Isaac Wrestling Move cast.
Yeah, especially since we made that up right now, we should definitely call it that. So yeah, The Office is on at the show, and I want to see Steve Carell make a fool out of himself. Yes.
No. Peppers.
Maybe.
Baby.
Peppers.
Peppers. Okay. As
So
always, I'm Jalapeno.
I'm Green.
I'm Bell.
I'm
Red.
lustful.
Red. What? The lust?
I have an arrow.
I'm
Anything?
lustful.
Lustful pepper?
Yeah.
But they're like all the same gender. Why?
Shed.
So we've got jalapeno pepper, green pepper, bell pepper, and lustful pepper.
And salt.
The Pepper Cast.
All right, the Peppercast, Hot Chili Peppers over here, making better music than you've ever heard before.
Let's show them
least
one of
I
our
have.
clips.
I totally almost ended the call right there. That would not have been good. So
The podcast without us.
just fade out while we're still talking. So that'll about do it, guys. Let's finally end it here. And maybe it'll go longer next time, and maybe we'll not talk about wrestling moves as much.
Yeah, we'll talk about the baseball moves.
I don't know. We're pretty passionate about wrestling. It's kind of hard to avoid it.
I mean, that's probably our go-to thing right there.
Baseball moves. What?
All right.
Why not?
Okay.
So definitely go to our channels, which I'll probably link, and there might be annotations right about now, whenever this video is. And if you're just listening, if somehow you're going to sleep to this, it's probably not possible, but props to you if you are. I mean, really, you're a true man.
Congratulations. Once again, you're wasting your life.
Someone just needs to scream really loud to wake him up.
Jobin, go ahead.
Nope. I don't want to wake some other people
Don't
up.
wake your mom up, because that's not a good thing that's going to happen.
Isn't that like a board game? Don't wake your mom up?
I need to find out about that.
I think that is
That's the
actually.
case.
Yeah, because
It's
my
like
mom's
don't
gonna
wake
get
up.
No.
Dad.
It's Don't Wake Dad. Yeah.
I know, but
I don't-
it's much better. Don't wake your mom up.
I don't need to wake anyone
That's
up.
the new DLC.
Funny.
Board game deals.
Making
Okay.
real life jokes and video games.
I know what we're calling this episode.
I didn't even know we were naming episodes, but okay. Let's finally end it because I'm sick of
Okay.
saying the
Say
same
your-
thing over and over and over and over.
Say your name, Hammer.
Jalapeno.
Or your real name.
Tom.
Your real channel name.
All right. YouTube.com/GTAHammer. Just go to it right now.
And I'm youtube.com/VGMusicWeekly.
YouTube.com/TyranitarZone.
Actually, you know what? You know what?
Gamer.
Probably don't go to my channel because I haven't uploaded in like a month. So.
Nor have I, but go to my channel anyway. I like the money.
All right, and Jobin doesn't do anything, so yay!
Hey, I had to have a few seconds. Because if I wake my mom, she's gonna get all wrestling on me.
YouTube.com/Jobin the Jobinator.
Doesn't have anything, but
Doesn't have anything, but
Just check
definitely,
out his channel anyway.
definitely he will subscribe to you
Subscribe.
yep.
if you
Subs-
want him to.
subs.
All right.
Subs for okay, and I'll ring us out whenever you say to.
No.
We can end
I'm just
on
gonna
that.
I'm just gonna end it randomly now that you said that. So we will see you guys next time.
Since you said you're ending it randomly,
We
just ring it.
we will
I
be
love
back.
your views.
We will be back for another one. So see you guys then. Bam. Oh, already ended it. Oh, whoops, I didn't get any of that audio. Yes, it was. Oh, that would suck if it was. Okay, let me actually stop Audacity.